This lesson is on how to add mixed numbers. Let's take a look at what we have here. We have 6 and 1/4 plus 9 and 7/8. We do not have common denominators. That means we cannot add these together until we get common denominators. Let's separate this out though. We're going to write, because 6 and 1/4 can be written as 6 plus 1/4, and 9 and 7/8 can be written as 9 plus 7/8. So let's first take a look at we're going to separate and take a look at just the fractions, 1/4 and 7/8. We look at the denominators, and the denominators are 4 and 8. Let's find out what the LCM, the lowest common multiple of 4 and 8 is. Well, 2 goes into both 4 and 8. 2 goes into 4 2 times, and 2 goes into 8 4 times. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. And just a reminder why we're using 2, this is the lowest prime number. And we always start with the lowest prime number that will go into both numbers. All right, well, we have 2 and 4 again, and they're both even numbers, so I know that they're still ready to be simplified further. So I'm going to again start with my lowest prime number, which is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. And I find the LCM by multiplying down the L. So let's try that. The LCM is 2 times 2 times 1 times 2. 2 times 2 times 1 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. And 4 times 2 is 8. So my LCM equals 8. So I need to turn these two fractions, 1/4 and 7/8, into fractions over 8. So I'm going to write 8 here, and I'm going to write 8 here. Now, I know that 8 times 1 equals 8, so that lets me know my magic 1 has to be 1 over 1. So 7 times 1 equals 7. And then I know that 4 times 2 equals 8. That lets me know my magic 1 must be 2 over 2. And 1 times 2 equals 2. So I have 2 8s and 7 8s. So I'm going to add these two together. Now, when I add these two together, 2 8s plus 7 8s, my denominator stays the same. That's why we have to have common denominators, because the denominator stays the same. And then 7 plus 2 equals 9. So I have 9 8s. Now, I'm noticing something here. I have an improper fraction of 9 8s. Well, the way to solve an improper fraction is through division, and all fractions are division problems. So 9 divided by 8, let's rewrite that. 9 divided by 8. 8 goes into 9 one time. 1 times 8 is 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. So we have a remainder. That remainder becomes our numerator. So, and then 8 is still our denominator. So we have 1 and 1/8. But don't forget, we still have 6 and 9 over here. So let's add these together. 1 and 1/8. Now, I'm going to go ahead and erase the rest of this just so we can see. Oops, don't want to erase too much of it. There we go. So we can see this problem a lot clearer. Let's get that out of the way. So now we're supposed to be adding this together. We have 6 plus 9 plus 1 and 1/8. Well, there are 0 fractions here, so we're going to have 0. We're going to have 0, and we're going to have 1/8. So 0 plus 0 plus 1/8 is 1/8. And 6 plus 9 plus 1. 6 plus 9 is 15, plus 1 is 16. So 16 and 1/8. So 6 and 1/4 plus 9 and 7/8 equals 16 and 1/8. 3 and 5/8 plus 12 and 1/6. Again, we look at the denominators. The denominators are not the same, so we have to find common denominators. So 8 and 6. Well, this time what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set up a T-chart and skip count 6 and 8. And we'll 6, 12, 18, 24. That reminds me, I know that 8 gets to 24, so I'll just stop right there. 8, 16, 24. There we are. There's my least common multiple. Now I have my least common denominator. So let's take our whole numbers, 3 and 12. We're going to add those. But we got to take care of our 5/8 and our 1/6. So we have 5/8 and we have 1/6. And those have to be set as fractions over 24. Fractions over 24. How do we turn 6 into 24, and how do we turn 8 into 24? Well, 6 is 6 times 1, 6 times 2, 6 times 3, 6 times 4. My magic 1 to turn 6 into 24 is going to be 4 over 4. And 8 times 1, 8 times 2, 8 times 3. 8 times 3 is 24, so my magic 1 to turn 8 into 24 is 3 over 3. So 8 times 3 is 24, 5 times 3 is 15, 6 times 4 is 24, 1 times 4 is 4. So now I have 15 24ths and 4 24ths. Let's add those together. 15 plus 4 is 19 24ths. And 19 is a prime number, and 19 does not go into 24 evenly without a remainder. So I know that's done. So here, let's add 19 24ths to 3 and 12. So let's first add 3 plus 12, and that is 15 and 19 24ths. So 3 and 5/8 plus 12 and 1/6 equals 15 and 19 24ths.